Who is ready for some freezer meals? Hey guys, so I am a lot later in the month than I planned for these freezer meals, but it has been very hectic for me. So I am filming this at the last possible second to get my monthly freezer meal up. I'm actually just going to be doing one recipe 4 times so I can get 4 of these in my freezer for future use. Now, what I'm going to be making, you could, since you're making 4, go ahead and cook one that night for dinner. That way you already have it all put together and just freeze the other 3. But I already have my meal plan set for this week, so I'm just gonna put all 4 in the freezer. And I'm hoping this doesn't take too long because I actually did it in 2 parts. So I've already cooked all the rice that I needed, and I already cooked and shredded my chicken. So I'm gonna show you all the ingredients and then show you how easy it is to put this together. All right, you guys, this is all you need. So I have some cooked white rice, and if this ends up being more than what I need, I'll just put it in the refrigerator, or you can freeze rice once it's cooked. Very, very simple, so I may do that as well. And then I have my cooked and shredded chicken here. You're going to need some frozen vegetables, 4 cans of cream of chicken soup, salt and pepper to taste, and then some shredded cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna put these together. I have my 4 pans. I actually got these from the Dollar Tree. They are called lasagna pans, and it is a set of 2 for $1, so perfect. And then I have all my instructions here, but I will have the recipe linked down below so you guys can look at it all written out if that's easier for you. So let's get to putting these together. Okay, so what you're going to do, again, this is so simple. You're just going to mix all of your ingredients together into one big bowl. So I have, the recipe calls for 10 cups of rice. I had about 11 cups, so I just went ahead and put in the extra 1 cup, which ended up being, I cooked 4 cups of dry rice, and that made, you know, almost 11 cups, just in case you guys were wondering how much dry rice to cook for this recipe. So it is a little bit more rice, but my kids love rice, so I may just add a little bit more. This is something that I do with all recipes, but if you are a stickler to following directions precise, then just check out the description. I will have the recipe linked, but I ended up having 11 cups. The recipe calls for 10, and then I'm going to put 4 cups of chicken in here. Again, I may put a little bit more, but all you need is 4 cups of shredded cooked chicken. So I'm gonna do that next. All right, 4 cups of chicken are in here. I may need to get a bigger bowl. We'll see. So I do have some shredded chicken left over and I wanted this on purpose. What I ended up doing, whenever I'm doing freezer meals, I kind of cook more than so I can prep other meals. So I'm gonna put this in a small freezer baggie in the freezer and pull it out for like chicken tacos one night. So I cooked a 3-pound bag of frozen chicken breasts in the Instant Pot. Only took about 25 minutes, and then I used my handy dandy hand mixer to shred it, which only took maybe 30 seconds. So super quick way for shredding chicken. I'll leave a link to that down below in case you've never done that for shredding chicken. I swear it was so quick. So I am going to put this in a baggie in the freezer and make sure I label it for like chicken tacos, and then I'm going to keep on going with this. Next, I'm just going to put all 4 of these cans on this. Okay, so I knew once I started adding everything in that bowl wasn't gonna be big enough. So I got the biggest bowl that I have, and I still have to add the cheese and the vegetables. There's no way. I wanna know what bowl this person used. So since that is my biggest bowl, I pulled out my big soup pan or pot. So I'm going to transfer this one more time. Yay for 3 dirty dishes instead of 1, and then get the rest of this mixed up. Much better, look at that. I even have extra room to mix it, awesome. So next I'm going to add 4 cups of the frozen vegetables, and you can use whatever veggies you want. I just got this one, which has carrots, green beans, corn, and peas in it. So I'm gonna put 4 like overflowing cups of this in here. Veggies are in here. Next, 4 cups of cheese. You get the thing, it's 4 cups of everything minus the rice. You need more rice because you're making 4 of them. 4, 4, 4. All right, let's get this going. My pot is getting very full here. Last is just salt and pepper to taste. And after the salt and pepper, you're just going to mix it up as best as you can. And let me tell you, my hand hurts. This was a workout for sure, getting all of this mixed. So I've got it all mixed together, and I'm just going to separate it as equal as I can into my 4 little pans here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. All right, you guys, that was super simple. Now, one little tip though, I am going to cover these and stick them in my freezer. I'm gonna label them, not in that order. I'm gonna cover them, label them, and then put them in the freezer. But a little tip for the day of, whenever you're pulling them out to put in the freezer or in the oven, make sure you add a little bit more seasoning either right before you put it in the oven, or you can wait until after. Maybe put a little bit more salt and pepper, because doing freezer meals, this is the only downfall. I love freezer meals. I live by them. I try to do them once a month just so I have quick, easy meals for me to pull out that I don't have to do anything for. Being a family of 6, there are some nights where I end up ordering pizza or something because I don't want to cook. But having something like this, that's not necessarily a crock pot meal where I have to deal with it in the morning and remember to take it out the night before sometimes, but this, all you're gonna do is pull it out of the freezer. Set your timer or set your oven for 350 degrees and then bake it for 20 to 30 minutes just until it's hot, because everything's already cooked. The rice is cooked, the chicken is cooked, and everything else you're just warming up. So I love this stuff, super easy, these kinds of meals, but they do lose a little bit of their flavor. But that's no biggie to me because I just add more flavoring when I'm cooking it. Actually, I think this dish, I might add some, I have a McCormick's like Italian seasoning grinder, and I might do that for this one just to give it a little, you know, oomph for the flavor booster there. So 4 meals ready for my freezer, and I could pull one of these out once a week. And you know, for the next month, I know one night is covered every week for an entire month. It's awesome. So if you guys love freezer meals, give this video a big thumbs up. I try to do these at least once a month. So if you have any suggestions or any meals that you would like to see me create, leave those down below, because I'm always looking for new things, easy recipes, things like that. So make sure you comment down below with anything you'd like to see in the future. I do try to post every single day. The whole month of December and the past few days, I have started Vlogmas. So if you guys love to see kind of behind the scenes, the ups and downs and, you know, lazy days and fun days of my family, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification, or hit that bell so you're notified when I upload, which, like I said, I try to every single day. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a new one. Bye.